Spider-Man No Way Home post-credit scenes. Not a lot of people have been talking about those because we've been focused on the cast leaks out there and the footage leaks and the plot leaks and the potential trailer leaks and the trailer release date. Well, now we actually have post-credit scene information as well. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse. Jimmy or Chaos. Spoiler alert! We will be talking about potential post-credit scene theories or leaks or rumors. So if you don't want that spoiled, I get it. You should probably click off the video right now. If you're going to hang around with me, do me a favor. Turn on those notifications. Make sure you subscribe with all those boxes clicked so you know when a new video on the Chaos Multiverse actually goes live. Drop a like, and let's get into it. So, scoopers and outlets are saying this. It's not huge, but it's something that we can elaborate on. There will be 2 post-credit scenes in Spider-Man No Way Home. We all assume that. It's a huge, huge movie. Usually with your bigger movies, they have 2. I've said this in the past. Usually, one's pretty good and one's kind of But sometimes you get 2 really, really good ones like we got in the Eternals. Absolutely bangers. And then when you get one post-credit scene like in Venom Let There Be Carnage, it's just monumental. So the word is there's going to be 2. And the description going around the internet right now is that one of them fans will absolutely love. The other one will be controversial. So we have to step back and kind of think, well, what does that exactly mean? And I'm going to play a best guess scenario is how I'm going to do it, because there are rumors out there that this, of course, is going to be the end of this franchise, the Homecoming franchise, but there's also going to be soft teases as to the future of what Tom Holland's Spider-Man's going to do and how he would actually integrate into the Spider-Verse, but also still be part of the multiverse when it comes to the MCU. There's also teases that we're going to see him go off to college, and that could be something that happens in here. So let's talk about these. The first one, I think, is a no-brainer. I truly, truly feel when they tease that one of these post-credit scenes fans are going to love, I think it's Spider-Man versus Venom. I just don't see how it's not. I think that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to run into Eddie Brock's Venom in some form or fashion. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Venom Let There Be Carnage, Venom has already visually seen Tom Holland's Spider-Man. They are now in the MCU, and he's very interested. So it makes total sense for him to make his way to New York and to meet up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Getting Eddie Brock and Tom Holland on the screen at the same time for a post-credit scene to set up the future in Sony's billion-dollar Spider-Man versus Venom movie that we all know is coming, I think it makes total sense. And I think it falls into the category of fans will love this one. The other one, it's not as easy. It's really not, because what would be controversial as a post-credit scene? Spider-Man versus Venom wouldn't be. The crazy rumors that Toby or Andrew are going to continue on in the Spider-Verse and possibly the MCU, I don't feel like that would be controversial. I think I have an idea, though. There was a plot leak going around, it's still going around, that at the end of the movie, Doctor Strange would get the spell right. And he would actually make everybody forget that Peter was Spider-Man. But also, it seems like may actually just forget Peter in general. It could go either way. And what this means is that MJ is either 1, not going to even recognize Peter, or 2, she's going to know who he is at school, but they don't have the backstory anymore. They don't have the experiences. They didn't learn that they were in love, and she didn't know that he's Spider-Man, and everything has been reset to the very beginning of Homecoming. And I feel like that would be controversial for people because they probably wouldn't like that. They wouldn't like the fact that they erased everything. And then on top of that, the rumor says at the very end, he meets another girl. He's going off to college and he meets Gwen Stacy. That could be controversial because MJ fans aren't going to like the fact if they segue into Gwen Stacy for the next set of Spider-Man movies, right? I could see that one a little bit, but then now there's this crazy rumor that Ned could actually end up being Hobgoblin. I know. He put some pictures up on his Instagram and he had makeup on, and I don't know. It's pretty far-fetched, but that would be controversial as well because you would be taking close friends or girlfriend, love interest of Peter and completely flipping them on their head. One wouldn't even know who he is, and then they stab you again when they have him briefly meet Gwen Stacy and kind of tease the future there and kind of throw MJ out the window. And the other one is a fan favorite, Ned. I mean, there's rumors Ned's not going to make it anyway. But what if he turned into Hobgoblin? I think that would be very controversial for people as well. So those are my best guesses on what would be a controversial ending. A lot of people think we're going to get a post-credit scene for something for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which that makes total sense too. Let's be real. This is a movie where they could probably do 4 post-credit scenes and it still wouldn't be enough. But we'll have to wait and see what actually happens. I do not think that that teased picture of Matt Murdock sitting at the table with Happy, Aunt May, and Peter is a post-credit scene at all. As a matter of fact, if the rumors end up being true and Aunt May doesn't make it through this movie, that wouldn't make any sense. You guys give me your best guesses. Let me know what you think. I'll keep you posted if anything comes. We've got to be getting that trailer next week, and I'll see you soon.